we're back, and this time we are going to do another 1 hour story time where we role play something for an hour. So our smart behinds picked Bendy and the Ink Machine. Let's go ahead and talk about that for a moment. We're quite confused about Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm not sure if because the game was kind of or what else was going on, but we're just going to start towards the beginning of, I guess, there's some games I don't understand how it blew up.
Yeah, that one.
Bendy is definitely one of them.
One of the eighth wonder of the world.
Is it character design?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
yeah,
we're gonna do Bendy and the Ink Machine anyway, so we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna say that this is heavily loosed on our imagination.
Yeah,
that's our new thing for now on. Warning: this video is heavily loosed on our imagination. Very quick, done. Alright, well, we know whenever we do these, we have a 1 hour timer. And you guys are going to hear this sound. And that's how you know we're done. I am not going to go to that page for it. But, yeah, we're just going to completely let loose and have a lot of fun doing this. So, is it going to be perfect? No.
No.
But it's going to be okay. We're going to start with two people. It's going to be me and Bree. We're going to have our characters. And we're going to actually travel to the... What is the place?
What is it called? It's something studios, right? Like,
this is
it
studio.
after Joey?
A studio doing all that. I mean, my goodness.
Is it after Joey? Is that what
I don't care what the studio's called. We're going to the
Drew Studios or something like that?
Yeah, Joey Drew Studios.
Girl.
Woo, Lord. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's going to be fun. We got this. But anyways, are we going with the same names?
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you that. I'm good with going with the same name.
Yeah, I'm good. I was like, maybe we should change it up and, have some different names. But I'm kind of lazy.
Maybe, but they do have, the basic, do I say this? Never mind. They got, the basic,
We got basic names? Alright, got it. I know what you're going to see, the BB names. We got basic B names.
Yeah.
And they do, too.
Bendy. No, I wasn't saying we do, but should we do names that are basic, or?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Abigail. Did you say no?
I said ooh. Did you say Abigail?
I said Abigail.
Well, the first thing that came to my head was Jill.
All right, Jill. Let's go on an adventure. Do they take did he take an elevator to his own studio?
Ooh, was it an elevator?
Was it an elevator? We're going to take an elevator today. We finna make this loosely based.
Okay, let me write this down.
Asterisk, loosely based.
Abigail.
Right now.
And I am Jill.
She's write it down, y'all. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Alright, so what am I? My name's Abigail.
And what am I?
Alright, Jill. Jack and Jill went up. Sorry, okay, we're... Alright, so... I would be a guy going there.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, should we change him to two? But, nah.
You be a girl, I be a guy. Or you be a guy and I be a girl.
Ooh.
Would just be stupid.
What do you want to do?
Would be stupid dumb teens going down there.
Ooh. Do you want to be the boy, or should I be the boy? Which one?
It is up to you, but... I don't know. It's up to you. I'll let you pick.
Well, the main game has a bunch of boys in it.
So we're just silly girls going down there to go check it out?
Yeah, let's be girls.
Alright, we're going to be silly girls and check it out. So, yeah, in the future, you guys just know that one day we might take on the role of being somebody different.
Somebody different.
I mean, I'm Abigail right now, so. Let me pull out my pompous umbrella and just frizzle it down as my hair goes over my shoulder. Alright, so I don't really care about descriptions of how we look. That's just way too much.
Yeah, you guys decide. You guys can have your little
start this. Look, I'm just talking over you.
You're good.
Alright, so yeah, we're definitely doing an elevator. What is it? Up, down? You know, I don't care. We're just taking it.
I think it's down, isn't it?
Yeah, because we're going down to this. That makes no sense.
It's weird because in the game, doesn't he fall through the floor like 3 times? What the hell? What the hell, dude?
And then at the end of the game, he's like back, and they're like talking about some good times and stuff.
Yeah, they're in somebody's house, and I'm like, what?
Like, okay. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna go on and stuff.
We're just gonna do this.
We're not super fans of Bendy and the Ink Machine, y'all, but I mean, it passed the time. I mean, it killed time after work.
Bendy and the Alice in Wonderland.
No. Alice in Wonderland made sense. I'm sorry. Let's start.
Okay.
3, 2. Oh God, my confidence in this has went down.
I know.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Ding. The elevator door opens. We walk out. All right, Jill. We're here. This is the place.
Remind me why I let you drag me here again.
Well, it brings us back to a simpler time when people were creating things by hand. It's not just about the whole, let's just put it onto the computer and digitalize it and just put it out in the world. I mean, after all, Silly Vision really could have went off the hook. And then your parents just had to choose the guy with the mouse. What a shame.
Walks in inspecting. Oh, yes.
Ice there. It's pretty nice. It kind of smells like a gym in here.
Proceeds to wipe a finger on desk and look at the nasty grub, and then wipe her hands. Like, like a girly little girl.
Oh,
like
my God, you little pompous thing.
Yes.
I walk around with a curious gaze, looking. I walk up to the little table. I stare. This must be someone's old studio. Picking up the paper. Bendy. Okay, so this was the Ink Demon. Why name it an Ink Demon? It's a question I have. Bendy the Ink Demon. So maybe there's stuff about Boris the Wolf here? You liked Boris, didn't you?
The one good thing to come from this place, maybe.
Alright, Jill. You're mean. Just give it a chance, okay?
Oh, yes, give it a chance. Give it a chance. Walking down the hall. Rubbish.
She's so mean. I said, what? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? The elevator crumbles and falls.
Oh.
I stare. I run up to the elevator.
Runs up behind you.
Shit. What happened?
You had to say, that's the worst that could happen.
Oh my God, that's just a story you don't say. That's just the one word you don't say. Oh. Okay, how the hell are we going to get out of here?
Well, can you rope climb? Pointing up the elevator.
puts my hand upon it. I say, alright. Get onto my back. Okay, well, I'll see if I can go up there and I'll get help. Then a 1 and a 2.
Take me down here and jumps up on you.
And a 3. Gets all right tippy toes. Doesn't jump. Gets all right tippy toes. Doesn't jump again. Goes back down. Puts you down.
You didn't even try.
Okay, well, maybe upper strength isn't my thing. Maybe there's an exit.
Way. I will do it. Jumps up on the rope.
I stare, please. The thing snaps.
Oh, damn.
You fall all the way down.
Screaming like a little bitch.
Joel!
Well, she's dead. Rest in peace.
I stare. Oh, God.
She was fat as hell.
Everything was breaking in that game anyways. Everything was rickety.
Oh my god, that would be such a self-esteem break. Like, sorry. Anyways.
I stare if I'm looking down, looking freaked out. I put my hands on my head. I turn and I look the other way. I see a little bendy board looks at me. I stare at it, and it moves its head back in. I scream.
So gonna jump down the elevator.
I ain't jumping down there. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. We'll go get help. The fire department will get you, honey. I walk slowly for it. I turn and I look. The Ink Demon cardboard box is just there. Against the wall. Innocently staring.
Mm-mm.
I stare. Come on, you're freaking out. Hits my head. It's okay. Let's go. Walking. So the scene changes over to where you're at. You fall on a bag of sack. You know, a sack of hay, sack of ink, whatever. You know it? Just a sack made out of ink. There we go.
Oh, she's covered in ink. That's disgusting. Gets up. Screaming. I'm trying to wipe it off of her dress.
Nope. Gained an achievement. Got inked.
Oh, this lousy son of a...
You see the little bendy cardboard looks at you. And then it moves
And
away.
who are you looking at?
This little rich girl's gonna die.
Yeah. Oh, it's all over my shoes. There's a mirror in this place. This place is... Oh, somebody should have burned it. Should have just burned it down. What a worthless pile of rubble. Look at the way she fell. Oh, Abby, I'm going to. Ooh, all your fault.
So right before your eyes, you see something emerge from the ink.
Her eyes widen.
It goes at you and the scene changes. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
The scene goes back to me. I'm walking. I walk over to a tape recorder. I turn it on. Why would you record yourself talking about something that doesn't have nothing to do with Joey Juice Studios? Throws the tape recorder.
destruction of property.
This game is a destruction of property.
This is true.
So, I continue walking. I stop. I see Boris the wolf. But it's walking.
Ooh,
He
run.
looks at me. I look at him. I grab a strong, blunt force object and hit it upside its head. It falls out.
Oh my god, Boris, no! You evil!
I see a freaking ink thing walking, and you think I'm gonna sit there and say, "Oh hey, how you doing?"
You hurt my baby. How dare you?
Animal abuse.
Poor thing.
I hear a low growl. My voice is dying already. This thing just
Same.
started.
Same.
I see this giant monster emerge from the ink.
Ooh.
The face is covered. It looks at me as it walks out. It roars at me, and I scream, and I drop what I have in my hand. And it runs. I run after it. I knock over cabinets and things. But all it does is just smashes through ink, rebuilds itself, and continues running after me.
Rest in peace.
I run. I bump into something. Let's say one of those wooden things that, I don't know why a wooden board is up at a level where your head could get hit, but that's the logic of the game. I get hit and I pass out.
Ooh, concussion.
I mean, he passed out all the time.
This is true. Why are all characters always passing out?
I can't give my true opinion. The scene goes back to you. You wake up. You're like in an ink satanic symbol. And you're laying there.
Can I get up? Am I good to get up?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Okay. Stumbles to her feet, looking around. Ah! Who's out of the freaking star of death? Looking around. Got these demons here.
You see that Bendy cardboard look at you, and it goes back away. You hear music playing. You hear people talking.
Hello? Go towards it.
No, why?
People mean safety.
Fair enough, I guess.
You think this is funny?
Yes.
I will have your heads on a silver platter. Where are you?
You see these big, tall humans, but they're all ink-defied. They look at you. Of course, you're covered in douse and ink as well. So they go back to groaning and walking. Not fazed by your presence.
Did you hear what I said? Let me guess, your ears are full of ink?
They walk over to you. It takes your hand. You feel this slimy gook cake up onto your hand.
Pulls hand away, slaps.
They all turn towards you. They grab some heavy objects and approach you.
Runs.
No, they'll run out. They want to have a talk with you.
Runs away screaming.
You trip and fall and you get hit on something. Or your foot get caught on something. You stare as you see one of the ink men staring at you. One with a Bendy's mask on. And you get hit.
Stand there, help me!
It turns its head. It moves back this object and hits you on your head and everything goes black.
Well, rip.
I open my eyes. I'm in this puddle of ink. Ink everywhere. I'm looking. Sitting up. I hear these little creatures screaming. I hear roaring in the back distance. I swim into the ink. I feel as if it's going into my veins. It's so hot. I hear this metal slide against the floor. I see you getting dragged. I stare. I'm swimming over there. I get my footing against the water and just pull myself out. Oh wait, against the ink. I said water.
You're good.
I stare. I grab a hard object and throw it. The guy in the mask just looks. He walks. I crawl over to you. You've been tied up. I said, Bree. Bree.
Jill.
What do you do?
I said Jill.
Oh, that's right, Jill. Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Jill.
Mm-hmm.
Jill. Slapping your face.
Don't touch me. Slap. Oh, wait, tied up. Never mind. Abby!
Jill. Shut up.
Tell me to shut up.
You were taken here.
Yes, by you.
It was not me.
This is all your fault. What is going on?
Oh. I know what you're saying. Shut up. Hits you upside your head.
Try to hit you. Why am I tied up?
You're being used as a sacrifice or something. It has something to do with the markings on the the wall, looking up.
There's a whole bunch of satanic weirdos here.
Something really bad happened here.
It looks like those bad drawings led one thing to another, huh?
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Untie me. Untie me.
I am. I hear footsteps coming closer. Crap. Just play like you're not dead or something.
What?
Goes and hides.
Abby. Sleep there. Close her eyes.
The man with the Bendy mask comes back. He makes a lot of noise in that area. He seals off the area. You hear a loud roar as the ink starts pouring into the area. I come back over there. I untie you. I break it. I stare, I grab you. Come on, come on, come on. There's a vent over here.
Hurrying with you.
Next thing you know, something grabs you by your leg and drags at you. I grab onto you.
Grabs onto you, pulling.
I'm screaming. I get dragged. I throw something at it. The ink just catches the hit. This ink monster drags and throws you into the ink well of the water. Whatever. The ink pond, lake. What do we call it?
I don't know.
It stares at me and attacks at me. I go into the vent running.
Trying to get out of the freaking thing to get away.
It turns back and looks into the ink. I start screaming and making noises into the vent. It turns its head back at me. I start crawling. Crap, 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 crap.
It gets out and runs.
Shit, 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 shit. Crap, crap, crap. Getting out of the exit of the vent. One of these things covered in ink looks at me. I push it onto the ground and I run. It goes back to you. You see that ink monster looking around. Those black ink things, those people, they scream and they run. That monster just destroys them. Doesn't take much power either to overpower them, take them over.
Running.
As you're running, this arm reaches out, grabs you, puts a hand over your mouth.
Freaks out.
It's me. Shut up. Shut up. Alright, great. Now we can get the hell out of here. Gets hit on the head. I black out. As I fall into the floor and drop you as well. You see Boris the wolf looking at me.
Don't near him out. We're knocking him.
It gives me a look of anger. And he reaches his hand out for you.
My God, they're alive.
It hears.
Oh my God.
It hears roaring in the distance. It moves its hand like, follow me, and it runs.
Abby, grabbing you like under the arms, drags you. Oh, I'm going to get you back for bringing me into this mess.
I stare at you as I wake up. You're sitting at a table with Boris the Wolf, eating what appears to be bacon soup, or at least he is.
Abby, looking at you.
I said, get away from that thing! And Boris looks at me. And he looks at you.
Abigail, they're alive.
Yeah. Yeah. All the ones that just tried to freaking kill us are alive too.
Yes, but they're actually alive.
Looking at you.
They're living, animated creatures.
Oh God, I want to go home.
You know how amazing this is. You know what kind of groundbreaking revelation this is.
You mean if we get out of here? But yes, we could make good money from this. Boris looks at me. He offers me some bacon soup. I look at the can. No thanks. I don't want any bacon soup. I said, but we have to get out of here. And all just everything's said. There's no profit here. Everyone here who covered in ink did something that they weren't supposed to do. And now they're these. That's the way they are.
Also, they didn't have everything, perfect. We would do so much better with this.
Jill.
They're mediocre. They had a good idea, but the execution was, they did make this cute thing. Pat and Boris. Look at him, he's so cute.
I get up. I stare. I start trying to wipe my hands. I look at my hands as the ink remains. I shake them. I stare. Jill? Jill?
What?
This ink. It's not coming off of my hands. My hands is ink. My hands turned into ink.
Stop freaking out. Go find a bathroom.
I say, no, Jill, I'm serious. This is... Oh, God. We have to get out of here.
You just need some soap. Relax.
Oh, my God. This place is not trustworthy. This is dangerous. We should be gone.
Boris, can you show us the exit?
I stare. You think it's going to show us the exit?
If you show us the exit, you wouldn't use the boy cutting him.
Boris stands up, very heroic-like, puts his hand on his chest, and he waits for us to follow him. I get up.
And on the way, Boris, do you have any, knives from? Walking after him. We should all leave together.
I'm looking at you. Walking after.
Just walking as prissy as possible.
I wonder what started all this. My hands.
A man with a dream.
A crazy psychopath with a dream, you mean?
A crazy dream. But he made it. He made it. It was maybe mediocre, but he did make it.
He's crazy.
He was inspired.
He's crazy.
Same thing.
We walk over to a machine.
What is this?
I stare. I don't want to know what it is.
Boris, could you show us what this is?
Boris walks over to it. As cartoony as possible, he works on the machine. Ding! A mug comes rolling out. He picks it up and he hands it to you, smiling.
Marvelous.
Oh no. Please don't tell me that's the thing that made them.
It makes them.
No. I say it can't be.
We can't burn this place. Look at it.
I stare.
It uses ink to create ink creatures.
Well, it just made a mug.
An animated cartoony mug. Can it make other things? Looking at Boris. Did you come from this machine?
He works with it. Ding! A pipe slides out. I pick it up. I stare at it in dismay.
Amazing.
Boris is smiling at you. Ah! Bring! Bring! She's trying to break it.
Screamed your name.
It must be destroyed!
Screaming at you to stop.
Hitting it. Boris just grabs me and just pushes me into that lake of ink. And I go flying down it like a toilet. What else do I call it?
Abigail.
Next thing you know, you start hearing the critters, the other little creatures growling. Comes running towards you.
Run.
It tries to swing at you and hit you.
What?
Boris cowers. And he gets covered by those things, and they keep hitting him. They run after you.
Leave him, he's dead.
leave him, he's dead.
Run.
They come running after you.
Run.
As you're running, you get grabbed by one arm, get swooped up.
Grips onto this person.
You get hit. Sorry. Those things get hit. And what seems to be a Boris the wolf attacks them, fights them back. They all just splat to ink. He drops you. Lee looks at you.
Moves back. Oh, another Boris upstairs.
He gets closer to you and sniffs you.
Oh, hi there. Pushing away the nose.
Stares at you. Grabs your arm.
Hey, now that's a little rough, don't you think?
Drags you.
Well, this is not, this is getting pulled. I see a little rough around the edges.
So the scene changes. Oh my gosh, you're a mess. Crawling out of the inkwell. I throw up ink.
Ooh.
My body shakes and trembles.
Ooh. Ink poison. Don't eat ink, kids. It's bad for you.
Standing up. The ink has spread it to my chest now. Shaking. Just trying to shake it off of me. I look up. I see what seems to be an army of Bendys, all lined up in their cardboard fashion, looking at me. All smiling with a devilish grin. Stupid things. Why did I agree to go down here? I had destroyed one of the boxes. And then I destroyed another Bendy. I turn back around and see the one that I destroyed has been repaired. Damn it. I take a few steps back, and I hear singing. I stare. I walk into the room. I see a projector. Still trying to shake my arms off. On the screen, I see Alice Angel and Bendy the Ink Demon. It's an episode playing. I squint. I stare. Somebody has to be paying the bills here in this stupid place. How else would there be any energy running in this place? I knock over the projector and try to break it. Alice's voice gets very deep. I look at the screen. Bendy's dancing. Alice's head is off. The screen just keeps flickering. Words appear onto the screen and ask me why. Why did you do this to me? I take a few steps back. She looks grotesque as ink just covers over her. Right out of the projector rips a woman. She grabs me by my neck and she slams me against the wall. I panic. I kick her away and I fall into the ground. She tries to strike me with a blunt force object. She hits my arm. The ink arm just splats up against. I stare at my arm in disbelief. And then she just tries to grab me and I move her away. And she grabs me by my chin and she smiles. With a face so beautiful such as this, why am I not as beautiful as you? I look at her grotesque face. Her whole mouth is missing. I stare at it.
Nasty.
She has what appears to be horns.
Nasty.
If only I could be as beautiful as you. Perhaps you could be used for something far more sinister. Me. You could be a part of me. I kick her away. I freak out in fashion, and I run. She runs after me. She tries to hit me, but I keep on running. I jump into this puddle of ink. The room just gets smaller and smaller, and the ink gets thicker, and she stops. I wouldn't go down there if I were you. Dangerous things happen to people like you. She turns and she walks away. I quickly, hesitantly keep walking faster and faster down there. Freaking out. Nah, it's just whining bigger and bigger.
Rest in peace.
I hear a voice on intercom. As I said, the things down there will not take kindly to things such as beautiful as you and I. Why don't you come back up here so I can put that beautiful face to good use? Or keep on going and die. Try not to hurt that beautiful face of yours. I'll be waiting for you. I quickly hurry up to the other side. I climb out of it. Staring as my whole body is just covered in ink. Not taken away by it, I stare. This light shines onto me. This being with a projection on its head looks at me. It runs over to me. I slip up against the ink and I run. The thing starts flickering. It tries to reach out and grab for me. And the scene just changes. You get locked into a cage by this Boris.
Boris, can we talk about this? Come on, like, just you and me over another canister of bacon soup.
He hits the cage.
What?
Looks at you menacingly.
Fine, you be that way. You be that way. I think that you were my favorite. Heathen.
Heathen.
I offer you a way out, and you decide you want to treat me.
It looks around for some things, opening up a cabinet.
What are you looking for?
Pulls out some bacon soup. Pops it open with his hand and drinks from the can, sitting there.
Oh, just fine then. Okay, just like a canary. Just rubbing down her dress, like just getting rid of all the crinkles and wrinkles, and my dress is ruined. All this ink everywhere. How do you live in this filth?
A can of bacon soup gets rolled over to you. He looks at you.
If you're going to be kind enough to offer me food, why would you lock me away?
Looks at you. Staring.
There's no princess going to come save me in this fairy tale, no, is there? I thought all cartoons had a happy ending. This is why the mouse is better.
Boris gets up, walks over to the cage.
Oh, are you changing your mind? Are you going to let me out?
As he walks up to the cage, you hear a loud roar. He turns and he stares. He looks at you, grabs everything he needs, and he runs.
Boris! Looking like, oh my god, he left me here to die.
This ink monster blasts through the door, it roars, and it looks at you.
Who's back in the cage?
It runs over to the cage and knocks into it.
Screaming.
It dents it.
Screaming.
It moves back and knocks into it again.
Screams.
It continues to hit it.
Screams. Huddles in the corner screaming.
It reaches its long arm in there and grabs your leg, stats up against it.
Screams, trying to get away.
Dragging you up to the cage.
No, wait, please! Screaming for mercy.
It lets go of you and it turns and it roars and it runs after something else.
Moving all the way to the corner. Oh my god. Looking for the key. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. He's gonna come back. Nothing's gonna come back. That brood. Try to get a way out.
You have such a beautiful face.
Huh? And who are you?
I'm the real angel here. You want to be let out? I have a key.
Please. Please let me out. Before the thing comes back.
I need you. Unlocking the cage.
Notices her face. Ooh, stares.
Aren't I beautiful? Look at me.
So they're like, oh, I should let that thing kill me. I don't know what the hell this thing is. I know, she's an a-hole.
God, Jesus Christ. Whoa.
So she, like, waits for her to, like, get the thing open, and then she, like, rams it into her face even more and then runs.
She screams, and her voice gets deeper. I will put an end to you! Runs after you.
Runs away, Boris went.
Runs away, then somebody put you in jail in.
Well, he got away.
That's true. The scene goes back. I'm sorry.
Don't want to go the way that thing went.
I know that's right. Amen.
Anyways, I'm sorry.
I'm running. Their projector's trying to go after me. Next thing you know, that projector gets grabbed. I see that giant monster. It roars at it and it fights it. It takes it down pretty easy. I'm gone.
Right.
I'm running. As I'm running, I get grabbed. That Boris looks at me. I scream, I grab his thing, and I hit him beside his head. I take his weapon. That ink demon goes over to where I'm at staring, roars at me. It runs.
You hit Bay.
I do what?
You hit Bay.
Ink demon runs. I have something in my hand ready to take it on.
Oh my god, you're gonna fight it? Holy cow.
I swing at it. The ink just grabs it. Absorbs the freaking blunt force object.
Oh my god, he ate it.
I look like, and I run. I run to the ink, learning that these are the things that keep it away. That thing just jumps into the water full-fledged.
Oh, well.
I scream. Running. I get pulled up under the ink.
Ooh.
Screaming up under the water, getting dragged down deeper and deeper.
Ooh. Rest in peace.
The scene goes to you.
I'm getting my steps in today.
That Boris stares at you.
Oh, you points. Running away.
It does not go after you. As you're running, you see those little angry henchmen deformed things.
Turns back around and runs the other way towards Boris. Comes back to him. Closes the door. Hi. Smiles. We meet again.
The things cartoonily runs up against the door. The little faces get captured in it. Boris looks at you. Almost as if he's saying, really?
Don't give me that look. You had this coming being mean to me.
Takes your hand, pulling you,
Just
walking.
Oh no! Trying to pull from him this time. You're not locking me up again.
And dragging you.
I will not be locked away again.
Hands you an object to fight with.
Hits him with it.
It grabs your arm because you try to hit it. It takes it from you. Ties you up and sits you there.
Glares.
And walks away.
Struggles to get up. Ah! Hops after him. I will not be left here to die. Hopping after him like a worm. untie me this instant. You are not getting rid of me that easily. Boris! Boris the Wolf. Boris! I know you can hear me.
Boris is walking away from you.
Hopping after him. Looking for something to, do what bears do in the wild and rub the freaking ropes against it and get herself free.
You see this ink creature looking at you.
Hop faster.
It walks after you, has his hand out.
Hopping. Trying not to lose their balance. Losing balance equals game over.
Right. He grabs you.
Pull away.
You have to escape.
Oh. Abby?
There's nothing left now.
Abby?
It unties you.
Abby? There.
Moves back, staring at you.
Oh. Why are you covered in ink? You are so reckless. Fooling you.
Follows you.
Look, we can get out of here. I thought you're right about Boris. Boris is just as evil as the others.
Next thing you know, that ink monster just jumps out of nowhere and roars.
Screams. Runs with you.
I run at it.
I didn't know.
That thing roars and jumps over me to you.
Run.
The scene changes. I stare. There's ink everywhere where I'm at. Hello? Hello? Soon after you fall in, I look at my hands. I look normal. I go over to you. We have to leave this place.
Abby, you're not covered in ink anymore.
I'm not covered in ink.
Wait, was that not you?
Rubbing my head. Everything's so woozy.
We need to get out of here. That thing is following me.
I get up.
The thing with those teeth and the claws and who knows what else.
I bend down and I throw up ink.
There's, oh my, why are you eating ink? Did you run into Boris? Did he offer you some of that weird, nasty smelling stuff?
Standing up.
No, dear. Petting your back. Okay, we'll get out of here. And then I'll take you, to a doctor. Yes, a doctor, indeed.
I look at you. Don't you know there's no escape? My eyes start glowing.
Eyes widen.
Don't you know that you're gonna always be here?
Back away from you.
You might as well put on a smile. Because you're gonna be right here with the rest of them. Aren't you ready?
Runs away from you.
I walk after you. I'm always watching you. There's no escape. I take the form of many. You won't ever be able to escape. There is no escape. Only death. You serve your one true God. You should just embrace it. You get pulled into the ink. I'm sorry, that scream.
Oh, right, screaming, getting pulled, trying to hold on to things.
One with the ink. You are one with the ink. You will perish. You will die. You will. Ray! Shaking you. I said, come on. I'm covered all up in ink. Up to my neck and stuff. I said, what happened to you?
Punches the shit out of you. Runs, screams.
I stare, Bree, running after you. No! Don't go that way!
You can't trick me again, demon!
Running after you. Trying to run as fast as I can. Damn it! I see one of the Bendy cardboard boxes. I stop. I'm shaking. I put my hands on my head. That ink demon approaches you. Runs to you.
Turns around. Oh.
Up. Well. That's it, everyone. That was
over.
1 hour story time. It was actually pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
Now, our video did die a couple times. I don't know why. Just
Yeah.
like, screw you, guys.
Yeah.
Had to repeat some things, but that was okay.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it more than I thought I would.
Mhm.
Alright, guys. You know the drill. Subscribe. You hate it? Subscribe. You like it? Subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.